Well, it's exciting to go back, and it's exciting for our players, and to give them an opportunity to play on that stage, in that atmosphere. I think it's going to be really helpful to our team and to our players. I think it's something that they'll remember, and they're looking forward to this game. But I took my team back there before when I was at Tennessee Tech, so it's not the first time that I went back there. But when Coach has been unbelievably gracious throughout my whole coaching career. He was going to play me at Chattanooga when he was at Kansas, at Chattanooga. He's going to open the new arena at Auburn had I stayed there, and now agrees to play us. The only thing would be if I could get him to come here. I don't think that's going to happen. And I think that you got to go back in history here. Coach Smith, didn't his philosophy wasn't to play any of the in-state schools when he was there, unless he had to. I don't believe. And so people have asked me about this rivalry. Well, it's been 2 games. One, they had to make you play because it was an NCAA. I don't see a rivalry in that. But so I'm it's fortunate that he agreed to play the game, and it's going to be big for our kids and hopefully big for our fans, and it'll be nice to have a game maybe that the people behind the bench don't heckle me too bad. I want to, I obviously want to get better. I want to gain hopefully get some confidence with our team. We got to be able to, play just a better, faster, quicker, longer, better player and a well-coached team. Just be able to execute a little bit better in this game. I don't want to be back on our heels, in this one. I don't want to see. I've seen it happen in there a lot. When I was warming up in there, you could look down and see that by the body language of the team what you were in for that night. But so I want to be able to be confident when we go in there, and I think that and be as physical. We've already got manhandled once physically by Charlotte. So and we're playing against a team that's a top 20 team who's got athletes galore and size and ability, speed, and we can't simulate that in practice. So hopefully we'll be able to adjust to that. Coach is going to do anything for a lot of the former players that he can, and there's so many of us now that are coaching in the state that he can't return every game. It's impossible for him to do that, and he tries to play as many and help as many people, and he's been unbelievably gracious to me, and in tough times too. I'll never forget the 2 days after I got fired that he called and said, "Hey, come to Chapel Hill, bring your family. You can watch practice. I don't have a job for you, but you can watch practice and kind of stay around the game until you get your feet up underneath you." And luckily, I got him pretty quick, but that meant a lot to me. I'll never forget that, and that's him. That's who he is, and that's what he does. And he's had a lot of former guys come back and play there. So not a lot of us have won back there. He doesn't treat you too good once the game starts.
I mean, we're all excited. I guess we'll see on game day how excited the freshmen are. I'm sure they're gonna have jitters, and if they need to talk to us or for advice or anything, I'm sure we'll be there for them. But I mean, we're all excited about the game, but we're preparing just like any other game. We go in, day in, day out in practice, and we work hard. Like he said, Lebo preaches that to us. It's a grind every day, and every day we have to work to get better.
My feelings, I know I'm excited, and the whole team's excited, working hard, smart during this break, and this week break from not having a game. We've just been getting better, tweaking defense and offensive stuff. And the overall mood of the team, man, we've excited, man. Is that we know how good they are, and it's just a great program, and basketball tradition is very high there. So we just plan on going there, giving a good showing, and this is a big opportunity to get our name on the board too. So we just have to go in there with our hard hats and ready to work.